Hey there, so today I'm going to give you a quick tour of how a piano works. So as you can see, this is a grand piano, typically the most common kind of piano used, classical repertoire and formal performances. Now looking at the keyboard, most pianos have 88 keys. That includes the white keys and the black keys, and the black keys are normally used if the note is marked flat or sharp in the piece of music. Now let's check out the inside of the piano. As you can see, the piano is made up of numerous little strings that make noises like this. Now, most people don't realize that the piano is actually a percussion instrument, and I'll explain to you why. The strings would always be sounding like this unless we had what we can see down here called hammers. There's these little white things in the very bottom. Hammers make the piano a percussion instrument because they help make the sound of the piano. So for example, see this right there? That hammer is hitting the strings. The hammer is hitting the strings and it's causing the piano to make the sound. And that's why we call it a percussion instrument. So basically what happens is that the hammer hits the string and then it rebounds and allows the string to vibrate. Now the vibrations travel down into the soundboard, which is underneath this tuning board. Once the vibrations get there, the acoustics allow the sound to be heard like we're used to hearing. And without those little hammers, it would just sound like this, which is not very good sounding. Also, another important part of the piano are the pedals down here at the very bottom. Now I'm just going to stick with the right pedal. It's known as the damper pedal, and that pedal is responsible for making the sound last a lot longer. So for example, if I were to play a piece and just play it normally and not use the pedal, it would sound like this and stop when I take my finger off. But when you put down the damper pedal, you can remove your finger and the sound still goes. Now I'll have more videos in regards to pedals and exactly how the piano works, and also I'll have videos on how to play pieces on the piano. But for now, that's a very quick tour on what the piano is made of and how it looks on the inside.